Hi, I'm doing this video because basically I more or less just pretty much hit rock bottom. So, really I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? Been going through a lot of situations within the past 2 years, and just finally at that point where it's like, okay, now, quit trying to worry about your ego. Get out there and just tell it how it is. I've just recently been informed that I am going to receive a notice of eviction for today. They'll probably be coming. It's 5:30 a.m. now, so they'll probably be coming in another, say, hour and a half, 5 hours and a half. So 5.5 hours from now, I will be currently evicted or locked out from my apartment. I'm not receiving any type of funding or any type of money at this time. I'm currently unemployed. Got laid off from a job that pretty much screwed me over after I sustained an injury which caused me to become disabled and not be able to work. I've also have taken steps to trying to sustain some alternate means of income, whether it be or unemployment, and all attempts have failed. I'm hoping that whoever sees this video is, sees that it happens to everybody. I understand that it happens to a lot of people, but the thing about it is, most people who have dealt with these type of situations, one, have either been through it before, or two, have been on their own for a long time. Me, I can honestly say I've never been on my own before. This is the first time I've ever actually been out on my own. Throughout my life, I've seen myself surrounded with relationships or marriages and things like that. And the reason why I say this is because I just recently got separated back in 2009 from my wife, because she had, we had a lot of marital issues, and we didn't, and more or less I was to blame for it, but it was the fact that I didn't know how to deal with a lot of things, and I have a lot of things going on mentally that kind of make it difficult for relationships to be as predominant or as successful or as positive as I thought. She left me while I was gone, and I ultimately lost everything. Came back thinking that it was probably, more or less just a little temporary thing, and realized that it wasn't. So I ended up being here for 2 years. Tried my best working whatever job I could get. I got injured, which caused me not to be able to work for 3 months. This was until November of 2009. No, actually November 2010. I'm sorry, but basically this video is just to show that I'm pretty much out of options at this point. I've tried everything. I've tried to do whatever I could. I've tried calling programs, resources, family members, stuff like that. But I'm pretty much on my own. I've pretty much been on my own, and lost everything and about to lose everything again. So I'm hoping and praying that maybe there are people out there that understand that they're my situation, and are willing to go the extra mile or do a good deed and try to help out a person like me in need. Because I've in many years I've helped others, in different situations and stuff like that. And a person once told me that if you bless another, blessings come to you. And I'm hoping that me doing this video is my way of getting a blessing. I am a father of three. I am a father of 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. I also have a stepson, which I claim him as my son as long as I may live, because I've pretty much been his idol, his role model in his life. I don't really get to see them much because of my situations, and it bothers me that I'm not able to sustain myself to be able to show my kids that a person can do good on their own, because I've never had that first-hand experience, so I'm kind of out here on the rough. So I want to thank those who do help, and then those who aren't able to help, who wish they could help. I do want to appreciate the effort or the thoughts. Hoping that maybe this can actually help my outcome, and show that there are people in the world that are willing to help the people that are struggling, that are trying to make it and trying to survive.